Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Brian from USA.Patriot.Cards. Today I got a quick little mail day. If you watched a prior video about the bloodbath that we've been in for the past couple years, just a shout out to the collectors out there, especially with the financial market, people that are still making moves in this thing. Kudos to you. Talked about that in that video. Anyway, I also talked about this. What's in here? It's Kyrie Irving. National Treasures, Clutch Factor. That's right. Also talked about this card. Picked this up when we made the trade for Kyrie. It's Pop 26. Pretty nice card here in the PSA 10 as the silver refractor from the initial Prism set. So I already own a couple of the Clutch Factor cards. One is a Bo Jackson and one is a Dirk. They are both at Beckett right now getting graded. And I've heard some mixed feelings on the Clutch Factor, but a lot of people don't like it for some reason. It's a National Treasures insert. A lot of times your Clutch Factor card is going to be your biggest hit, your box hit. What I like about it is it's all game used. Game used, on-card autos, and they're relatively inexpensive. So, I mean, what can you want more than on-card and game used? Especially in this era where on-card and game used is getting less and less. Well, they're not being as produced as often as the sticker, and the new patch now doesn't necessarily have to have anything to do with the team, the player. I mean, it's wild what Panini is getting away with when it comes to patch cards. So I think the only way to go is game used from this point forward, as far as like holding value, or really as far as holding any collectible integrity. I mean, patch cards now are, I think, a joke if they're not at least player worn or player used, but I like them. Here is the Kyrie. It's gorgeous. 7 out of 25. Let me check out the condition of this, because you know, the corners and edges and centering on these things probably less of a factor than it is with, let's say, a card like this. I think the grade is everything in a card like this, and if I were to grade this, what would be an acceptable grade back? Would an 8.5 be acceptable as a grade back? I think so. A 9 would be probably where I'd want to be minimum. A 9.5 would be, I'd just be like super excited to get a 9.5. So if you're buying cards like this that are already graded, it's okay to get an 8.5, an 8 even. Don't automatically assume that because these don't grade as well that they're less collectible or less significant as far as pieces to add to your PC. Matter of fact, a lot of people don't even grade these, and the only reason that my Dirk and my Bo are at Beckett right now is because I wanted to get them encapsulated. I wanted to get them protected, because those are probably going to be lifelong PC cards, as will this. So Mavericks lost a tough one last night. The referees basically gave Golden State 2 points when they handed them the ball at their end of the court, and the Mavericks and the two other referees were at the other end. They just handed the ball to Golden State. They threw it in, they dunked it, and the difference in the game was 2 points. So kind of a unfortunate thing. I know that Cuban is already protesting.
Well, let's go back to about the 2-minute mark. Watch here. Dallas thinks it's their ball out of the timeout. The Warriors are inbounding under the Dallas basket. You saw Looney start to run the other way, and then he realizes, wait, we have a layup, but the Mavs were under the assumption it was their ball.
Hey, shout out to Alley-oop. Alley-oop, let's see. I think it's Alley-oop. Yeah, Alley-oop. Randy at Alley-oop Sports Cards. You can find him on Instagram. A lot of times guys will just throw in filler cards to protect, you know, the main card. But he actually went, look at this. This is nice. A Donruss clear. Very cool. A Luka base. Nice. A Prism silver of Kyrie at Duke. A Contenders insert. Very cool. A Tim Hardaway at Michigan. Nice. Look at this. A Dirk from Mosaic. And a Donruss insert. Let me tell you something. That goes a long way. Randy over at Alley-Oop, thank you, man, very much. If you guys are on eBay or on Instagram, I wish I knew what. I'll tell you what. I'll throw up his eBay page and his Instagram handle, so you guys, any supporter of mine, can feel very confident and good moving forward dealing with Randy. And I'm not saying he's going to throw in a bunch of cool bonus stuff like this, but anyone that does that is somebody that you can feel confident will give you a good deal and take care of you. So thank you, Randy from Alley-Oops Sports Cards, and I'm going to love and cherish my Kyrie. Hopefully he re-signs, and hopefully it's a good pairing with him and Luka moving forward. But thanks for watching, guys, on this short mail day video, and we'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.